Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why vintage tools are better than new tools. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. If you're just joining us, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you like that intro, we do a ton of cool stuff here on the homestead, like I always say. And anyways, today we bought $100 worth of vintage tools on eBay. I kept making offers on things, and I didn't realize that if they accept the offers, you are obligated to win it. So I put like 6 offers in, and I won 3 things. So let me show you guys what we bought. These are all vintage tools that I like, and yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, folks, here we go. Here is box number, or bag number uno. So let's carefully cut this open. Let's see what's hiding behind bag number 1. Hold on. Well, cut my hand off. Oh, let's... Sorry, folks, the camera cut off for some reason, but let's have a peek at that. Nice. A vintage draw knife. I forget. I think this was a 10-inch. Hold on. Tape measure. I'm nice and organized now, so I know where all my tools are. Yes, this is a 10 1/4 blade draw knife. Those of you who don't know what a draw knife is, basically how it works is it's just there's a blade here with these 2 handles, and you can use it to shape wood. You would use this for like making like wooden rocking chairs, or it's useful on axe handles to shave the wood off. If you were making like peg and dowel style furniture, whatever it may be, I don't know. But this was like $12 on eBay, and yes, you can't go wrong. It's got a nice clean blade. We're gonna clean it up, put a nice edge on it. There's a little bit of a nick there, but we can we can clean up that surface, no problem. You're never going to be cutting a 10.5-inch piece. You're going to be scraping off little sections at a time, so I'm totally okay with that. But man, is this thing cool. I dig it. Vintage tools. All right, here we go. Here's box number 2. Spent $100 on you guys, so I hope you guys watch this video and hit that thumbs up and share it, so I can make some of that investment back. These are all tools, though. You can't go wrong. I've always been a fan of vintage, like primitive technology. Okay, this is one you're really gonna like. This one's cool. I really like this. Right, so in this, what looks like a Shaw's bag. Nice. Look at this. This is a vintage bit brace. Those of you who don't know, this is basically your old school drill, hand drill. So this knob here is a little tight. We're gonna clean all this up. We're gonna re-oil all these handles. We're gonna clean up the steel here. This is called Pine Knot bit brace number 34. All that's tight and needs oil. We're going to do a little bit of a mild restoration on this. We're not going to go so far as to turn new handles and whatnot. A, I don't have a lathe, and B, that would take some time. But we're just going to clean this up. But it all seems to, let's see if the chuck works. I think the chuck works. Is that tightening up? Yeah, I think that's working. I don't know. We'll play around with it. It said it worked, so I'll have to... oh, yeah, there you go. The jaws are opening up now. We'll have to throw a bit in there and check it out. But, yeah, vintage... This is a hand drill you would use. Oh, it's already loosening up. Perfect. Vintage hand drill you would use for, you know, whatever. I don't know. This was also like $10. So the shipping killed me the most. I think it was $15 to ship each piece, so that's $30. These tools I think were both $15, so we're already at like I think we're already at like $50 or $60. But let's show you the last vintage tool we bought. This one's pretty neat. Oh, it's like Christmas in July. All right, folks. What an interesting interesting packing job. I don't know why you would double package the box here. Quite right. Everybody loves a vintage unboxing, right? All right, hold on. Let's cut the top off. Opening box. Oh, all right, here we go. Okay, nothing else left in the box. Are you folks ready for this? Oh boy. Look at this wild thing. I bought a True Temper Tommy axe. Now, I did a little bit of research. Obviously, it needs a new handle. But we're going to go ahead and knock this handle. As you can see here, that's not going to happen. So I looked this up online. This came up on eBay. This is basically like a 3-in-1. You have your axe here, you have a nail puller here, and then you have, obviously, your back pull here to pound in. Yeah, that head's already loose. To pound in whatever you want, but it's a True Temper Tommy axe. A lot of the ones I saw online had the nail puller clawed off, but I thought, what a really cool, like, bushcraft, multi-purpose axe. This would be a great camp axe. You know, chop maybe small pieces of firewood. You can choke up on it, make some kindling. You also have the nail puller to maybe pull out tent stakes. I said, hell, I gotta have that. This thing is super cool. So again, we're gonna do a cleaning on this, a little bit of a restoration. We have an axe handle, I think, for it. I gotta check the handle bin, but yeah, anyways, these are the 3 tools we bought. The True Temper Tommy axe, the pine knot bit brace. This is gonna be neat, doing some drilling with that. And then we also have, like you saw, our vintage draw knife. So these are 3 vintage tools that allow you to do woodworking with no power. Imagine that. You know, we rely on, you know, band saws and table saws and skill saws and whatnot, but having these vintage no power hand tools, you know, to drill holes or whatever it may be, I don't know. Sounds like a good insurance policy to me, but these are cool, vintage. I absolutely love it. Look how good those are. Maybe I'll just leave them all rusty as is, and we'll just clean the, we'll just oil everything and clean it. I don't know. Leave me a comment below with what you want to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up. All right, folks, I really hope you enjoyed that video. I love vintage motorcycles, vintage tools, vintage chainsaws. Just something about, like look at this. I saw, and I'll overlay right now, I'll overlay a picture. I looked this up after. These used to sell for $1.50. And these came out, I think, back in the 30s. I'll put below right here when they actually came out. But this is old school, primitive style technology. I mean, look at this thing. Most people would like walk by this in a thrift store or whatever. But to me, I'm invested in vintage tools. They'll have their place here. Maybe if I do some in the woods type bridge builds or construction, you know, using all hand tools and no power tools, now that would be a fun video series. But anyways, I want you guys to comment. Let me know below what you want me to do. Do you want to see, you know, kind of a restoration on these vintage tools? You know, we'll clean up the rust. We'll maybe sand down the handles. Hit them with some linseed oil or whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. But yes, I like vintage tools. Those 3 tools cost me $100, so I think it's money well spent. So at the end of the day, those tools will work. Those already have a lifetime of service. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see going forward. And yeah, like I always say, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a thumbs up, and we will see you out in the woods.